but I love being outside in the beautiful weather today. I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about what I was talking about on Tuesday when I talked about the importance of having a quality website with Pinterest. And, you know, a lot of people don't understand that with Pinterest, what you're trying to do, of course, is to drive traffic to your website. And so if you're using Pinterest with your business to get quality leads, then you want to make sure that you have quality information at the website. And if you'll remember, I mentioned a lot of the changes that are taking place this year. And I don't think I mentioned that one of the things that you can do to see how your website is as far as being mobile friendly, the speed of the website and so forth, is that you can go to Google, and Google has a test my site, and they will send you a report and give you a rating about the speed of your website, the speed of your website on mobile and the speed of your website on desktop. Also about the content, the size of the fonts, and all sorts of things, which is a very helpful tool in helping you to improve that website, not only for Pinterest, but just getting found in general to help with your SEO. And that site, Test My Website of Google's, I have that in my blog this week. And I will have my blog link before, if I can talk, below this video, so that you can just click on it and go to the blog and see that site. It's all about everything working together, and that's becoming more and more important in the year 2017. It's becoming more about the user experience rather than just trying to stuff with keywords. And that is the reason why on your website you want to make sure that you have information that's related to your industry. And I also emphasize that with Pinterest. With my Pinterest business account, I don't want to have things on there like my favorite recipes, unless it's something that relates directly to what I do. So, for example, if I wanted to have a board with recipes, then I would want that board to be a board where I'm talking about how to use Pinterest if you're in the food industry. So those are the things that you need to focus on. And so you can see how Pinterest is really a lot like Google in that you have to focus on the keywords, you need to have quality information, quality images, and so forth. So make sure that you do these things, because if you're going to go to the trouble of having a website, to the trouble of using Pinterest for business, then you want to make sure that it works for you. Another thing that I don't think I mentioned before is that at your website, you want to have something to capture their email address. Now, some of you are probably like me. You hate when you have to fill out your email address to get information. If that is something that bothers you, then at least have on the pages that you're sending people to a link to where they can subscribe to your newsletter, a link or a form where they can fill in their email address. At first you may not feel comfortable making that a requirement for them to be there. Some people, they don't have a problem with having the pop-ups and so forth, but some other people are a little bit hesitant about that. So but have something there so that when people see that you are providing quality information and they want to continue to follow you and receive this information, that they are able to fill in their email address, and then you're able to send them a newsletter each month, at least each month. Again, I say focus on the quality, not the quantity. Yes, you now need to have 1,000 words in your blogs, but don't just put something down to have 1,000 words. make it quality information. For me, what it's going to require is for my blogs, for my Facebook Live, and several other things that I do as far as, for my website and my social media and marketing is concerned. I'm going to need to include more of the research that I do, because each week I read a lot of articles and do a lot of research. So now I need to start incorporating more of that into those things so that I am providing even more quality. And then also it's helping me with that 1,000-word requirement. So that's just to give you some ideas of things that you could possibly do to help you with increasing your length. Because I know that there are those of you out there that, like me, writing may not be your thing. So that's just some, helpful hints to make you not panic about, the fact that those blogs have got to be longer and so forth. So I hope you're having a great week and you're able to accomplish the goals you had set for this week. And looking forward to a wonderful weekend, and I wish the same for you. This is Anna, the Pinterest Pro, signing off.